We'll discuss about finding the right job. So the first one is expertise level. You know about the experience level that you have, and it's always good to apply for a job that is in your level or a level above yours. So if you're an entry level user and you find a job of intermediate level, it is always good to apply for that. It depends on your luck whether the client will give you the job or not. But then there are clients who actually look at the work history and the feedback for your works and then give you a work even if you don't fall under the same expertise level. And then to find a good job, you can actually start searching through the categories. Click on my categories and then search for the jobs within that. You can select different categories, especially from your categories that you've selected, or you can change the categories as well. So when you use the enough, when you put up a certain set of filters and select a category and you see that that particular search result is really good, you can actually save the search result and you can continue looking at that on a later point of time. Then another thing to remember is when you pick a job, always look at the recency of the post and the number of proposals. So if it is a job that was posted like 1 hour to a day ago or a week ago, there will already be a number of proposals. So you're not going to be seen there. You should always be in the first 10 to propose for the job, first 10 to 20 to propose for the job. If that number is crossed, then don't apply for it. And if it's an older post, likewise, the chances are less for you to get it because there will be a lot of proposals already. The next one is bid range. So bid range is a premium feature which shows you what range does the client usually accept, but then you can always stick on to what you want, like what your rate is, and try negotiating based on that if you're using a free account. Now we'll be seeing how to go through the search and find a few jobs that, and we'll be seeing how to search for jobs and save searches and use filters in searching for a job. Let's move ahead. When you click on find work, you'll be taken to the job feed. So this is how the job feed generally looks like. It will be jobs that are related to your profile, like what is your level and based on that, and what are the things that you have opted for. It will be shown based on that. So there will be, you can go beyond, you can load more jobs to see older jobs that were posted earlier. So when you look at the jobs here, it's almost all of them are posted half 1 hour ago. So when you go lower and lower on the page, you'll find jobs that were posted a day ago, a week ago, and maybe a month ago. But we don't want to look that back. We should be sticking on to something that is more recent and which has lesser proposals. When you look at the first ad here, the first job posting, now you can see that the number of proposals is less than 5. So it is a good time to apply for it because there are only 5 proposals. It is a good time to apply for this job because it has less than 5 proposals, and we match most of the criteria except for the first one. So it looks like a decent job to go with. It looks like a good chance because there are very few people who have applied. So when you look at my categories here, you can see different categories that you have opted for. Now, if you want to see jobs in search engine optimization, click on that particular category. Now you'll see that all the jobs here will be related to SEO, and you can add even more filters by changing the experience level to expert and intermediate, or if you want something like the client history with no hires or any of these filters can be used. Once you use the filters, now when you see that this particular search was a good search and the results are really good, you can go ahead and save the search by clicking on save search, and you can give it a name. So I've saved this with the particular name SEO job search. You can save a job when you click on the particular job and uh, you click on save this job. It can be viewed in the search. So on the search tab, there is a save jobs tab. When you click on that, the particular job that you've saved for is there. So that is how you search for a job using categories and filters, and also how to save a job. And we have saved the search here with the name SEO job search. Uh, that's pretty much all about finding a job on Upwork. You can see when you look at these accounts that if it's a payment verified account and what are the ratings. You can see the ratings for the person who has posted the job, and his hiring rate is 100 percentage. That means he has posted 55 jobs and he has already hired for 55 jobs. That means he has a 100% hiring rate, which is really good. And then his total spend is more than $10,000, and he gives on an average he pays $3.44 per hour. That's the pay scale that is his budget, or what he pays on an average. So that is pretty much about finding a job on Upwork, like how to search for a job and find a job.